Hello my loves, it's your girl Danae Randine, and today I am back with another video for you all. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from the videos that I've done thus far. This video is going to be on a haul. Woohoo! So I shop quite regularly, and this time I wanted to show you all some of the items that I picked up on a recent shopping trip to the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica. It's located right by the Santa Monica Pier. They have a large variety of restaurants and shops ranging from MAC, Sephora, Forever 21, H&M, Aldo, the Apple Store. They really do have just a large variety of stores ranging from higher end to more mid-price point places for you to shop. So I visited Aldo, H&M, and Forever 21. I didn't really find anything at Forever 21, so I'll go ahead and show you the items that I picked up from Aldo and H&M. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So, peep my H&M bag. Yeah, it looks a hot mess, and the reason it looks a hot mess is because I was like going from store to store, so it just got messed up along the way. But it's about what's inside, not the outside. So let's get started. So the first tops that I went ahead and picked up are these little chiffon tops right here. I love this top. It's very unique. I love the fabric. I like the detail. I hope the color is picking up. Maybe on camera it appears to be red, but it's more of a burnt orange, tangerine type shade. But it's beautiful. The ruching on the waist is beautiful. This top was $10, and there was a sale happening at H&M. H&M is certainly one of my favorite stores to shop at because there's always a sale. And this was a summer sale. So this went from being, hopefully it can focus. I know you all see the $10, but it went from being $17.99 to $10. The next thing that I went ahead and picked up is this little black top, and it's like a satin material. I just really like this top because one, it's spaghetti strapped, then it has a low back, then a nice V in the middle of the top. I love it. I think it's great for summer. I actually have a top just like this, but it's like an off-the-shoulder, mid-sleeved top, and I wanted something that would be more fit in for summer, and I think this one is perfect. And the original price for this is also $17.99, but it went down to $5. H&M was playing zero games, zero. The next thing that I went ahead and got from H&M is this little satin top. Well, it's more of a satin dress, and it's beautiful. It's like a nice champagne color. It's gorgeous. And I don't see myself wearing this out. I more so purchased this to serve as a nightgown. And for the price, I honestly don't think that I could beat it. So this is a good little nightgown for me to use. So the original price of this wasn't so expensive. It was originally $9.99, but it went down to $4. And that's a decent price for me for it to serve as a nightgown. So the next two things that I picked up from H&M are these boots. These boots, okay, so let me tell you the story of these boots actually really quickly. So I was standing in line getting ready to check out because I'm like, okay, I don't really see that many clothes that I like. And maybe they had all been picked through, so I didn't really see a lot of clothes. So I was like, okay, let me get in line. And when I'm standing in line, I see out of the corner of my eye, I see some shoes, and I see like the red tag indicating that they're on sale. So I'm like, what's that over there? Shoes, boots, flats. Oh, so I took my butt out of line and went to check out the shoes that I saw down there. So they were lower. They were not on the shelf or anything. They were kind of hung on like a rack. So when I saw them, I knew I had to check it out to see, you know, what kind of shoe options they had. And so these were the ones that I picked up. So the first ones that I got are these little booties, and if they look a little bit worn, that's because I have worn them maybe twice thus far. And I really love the color of these. They're pretty unique. I don't think I have any boots or booties that are this color. So when I saw this, I was like, oh wow, I gotta have this. I love the heel type. It's nice and sturdy. It's almost like a platform, just a few inches. And then the zipper detail I really liked as well. This stud kind of got me here. But I think these boots are great. They're nice and comfortable. Like I said, I've worn them about twice before and I do not have any complaints. These boots, let's see. So I don't have the original tag on these. I think I might have pulled them off foolishly. Actually, let me check my receipt. Okay, so I'm checking my receipt. So these boots are originally $34.99. Guess how much I got them for? Because I live life budget, bougie. I didn't pay $34.99, not at all, not at all. I didn't even pay half of that. I actually paid, drumroll, $5. I paid $5. Yes, y'all heard me. I paid $5 for these booties. So not even half the price, even less than that. I believe it was like a 70% off sale or something to that extent. But either way, the deal that I got was just phenomenal that I just couldn't pass them up. So I got another pair of boots as well. Okay, so the next pair of boots that I picked up are these ones. These are gorgeous. Don't mind the little scuff. I feel like that might have happened when I was carrying them to the register and I had all of my clothes and everything clustered together. So I got a little scuff here, but look at these. The color of them, it's beautiful. It's like a nice beige color. And then you have an elastic type material right here. They don't have a zipper like the other ones, so it has elastic for it to be a little bit more flexible on your foot. And these ones are even lower than the last. Let me compare. So here's the heel on this boot, and then here's the heel on this one. So much lower than the last. But I love the colors of these. I love the look. It's beautiful. These I only paid $5 for as well. I was so shook. I was shooketh, okay? And I'm really not exaggerating. Like, the price of these are just off the chain. Like, I could not even believe that I was getting something that was originally marked at $34.99, which isn't a horrible price. I'm not saying that. It's not a horrible price to pay for booties. But if you could get it for cheaper, of course, I'm going to take the cheaper alternative. So I got these. And yeah, they look good. Okay, so that's it for the items that I picked up from H&M. Moving on, I'm going to show you all the items that I picked up from Aldo. I went there for a particular bag, but I'm actually going to show you all that in another video because I believe it to be the perfect dupe for a very popular bag. So expect that video very soon on this one handbag. For now, I'll show you the other items that I picked up from Aldo, okay? I actually forgot to show you all another item that I picked up from H&M. It is this holographic makeup bag right here. I'm so in love with it. As you all know, holographic is just in. Hollow anything is really trending right now. And I feel as though I don't have a lot of holographic anything. So I wanted to try it out. So I just picked up this bag, which I find to be extremely beautiful. I think it makes the perfect makeup bag. It's pretty sturdy actually, and it's nice and spacious. I could fit a lot of stuff in here. And this was $3 on clearance at H&M. All right, so that's it for the H&M goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Aldo now. So Aldo, I am a longtime fan of Aldo. They've always been known for their incredible shoes, the quality of their shoes, their price point, but I've been checking out a lot of their handbags. The quality is superb for the price point that you pay. It's really not that bad. They're pretty inexpensive. The thing that I like about Aldo is they manage to remain trendy while keeping their price point consistent. I appreciate that. Any brand that's able to do that is going to be on the top of my favorites list, and Aldo certainly has not disappointed me in any way, shape, or form. So let's keep it that way. I'm going to show you all the items that I picked up now. Okay, so this is the first bag that I picked up from Aldo. I want us to have a collective moment of silence for this. Take it in. I absolutely love the pom-poms that's on this, as well as like the faux coin aesthetic that they put on here, and the gold. I love anything that has gold hardware, and this one, I'd been looking at this bag for a very long time in the green, and it had been $55. So when I saw it for $55, I was like, there's no way I'm paying $55, because if I know anything about Aldo at this point, is that they always have a sale. They have holiday sales, they have weekend sales, they have seasonal sales. And the reason why they have seasonal sales is because they recognize that they're trying to get rid of their old inventory. So they're going to put not even the old inventory, because this I saw just a few weeks ago still on their site, and now it's marked down. So the sale was 50% off. I'm just searching for my receipt so I can see the price point that I paid for this bag. This bag is called Welliri. That's W-E-L-I-R-I. And this bag went from being $55 to $27.50. $27.50. I know y'all heard me. $27.50. Great deal. So this is the first that I picked up. When you open it, it's pretty spacious. It has its nice back pocket with the Aldo logo. There are no front pockets on this one, but for a smaller bag, that's understandable. One of the things that I appreciate about this, it still allows you to fit a nice amount of items in here. I absolutely hate when bags are mini and beautiful, but they don't serve a functional purpose, meaning that you can't even fit the vast majority of your things in there. In this bag, I know for sure that I can fit my phone, a small little wallet, some money, or whatever cards that I need to in this bag. So it still maintains its functionality even though it's a mini bag. And they also had this in green. I was debating back and forth between the green and this color, but I ultimately chose this because I found it to be a little bit more versatile. Even though it has pom-poms, I know what you're thinking, like how versatile can it be? It has multicolored pom-poms, but I promise you, you could work with it being a camel color, and then you just have the pops of color on the pom-poms. It'll do. The next bag I'd been looking at for a very long time as well. It is this baby right here. I'd been looking at this bag for a minute because it's beautiful. Look at that. It has the patches of the birds as well as the pineapple patch as well. It's beautiful, extremely detailed. Look at these. And then it even has little studs on it too, silver studs. And one of the things that I really like about this bag is that it has the little arm strap. Not even arm strap, it's like a wrist strap. So if you want to wear it this way, you can, but open it and you'll see that there's actually a longer strap that can serve for cross-body purposes. But I think I'm going to be wearing it this way a lot because it's far more convenient, comfortable this way, at least for me. I appreciate that it has the gold hardware as well. And then you see it. This is just a beautiful yellow. I absolutely love the vibrancy of this handbag, both in its overall color being yellow as well as the patches. Patches are very in. Basically every designer, every luxury designer is doing some handbag, some clothing item with patches. I know Gucci is doing that a lot. Yeah, Gucci is one of the most popular. Aldo certainly has a lot of patched handbags. It's just very in. People are even putting patches on their jean pants, on their jackets. It's just a popular thing right now. And of course, I'm not doing it simply because it's popular or because it's trendy, but it's just a point that I wanted to note for you all watching. The next things that I picked up from Aldo are actually accessories. So I picked up a few accessories simply because they were on sale too. They were 50% off. So the vast majority of them, well, all three accessories that I got are chokers. Is this one right here. Isn't it beautiful? So the original price of this choker was $18 and it's called Casserola, and it was 50% off, so I got it half price. Woohoo! The next accessory that I picked up from Aldo is this one, this faux pearl choker. It's beautiful. It's pretty heavy for the price. Even though I know it's fake, it's heavy. Like, you could tell it has a nice quality to it. The original price on this one isn't too bad. It was originally $12, but I got it for $6 because it was 50% off. The last accessory that I picked up probably isn't going to be for everyone because it's extra, but I really liked it. And the reason why I bought these chokers are more for costumed purposes. I don't really wear jewelry like this on a regular basis, maybe for a photo shoot or for a costume or for a makeup look that I'm doing, or even for videos. But here it is. Isn't it beautiful? I know it's extremely extra. It reminds me of those Victorian necklaces that you would see in the classic paintings or portraits. I just really like this one. It's gorgeous. So this one was probably the most expensive. So originally it's $25 and I got it for 50% off. So those are the items that I picked up from Aldo and H&M. Like I said, I did pick up another handbag from Aldo, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you all that in another video. Thank you all so much for watching my mini haul for my purchases at the 3rd Street Promenade, specifically my purchases at H&M and Aldo. If you like this video, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, please let me know. All of the details for the items that are still in stock, I'll go ahead and link down below in the description box. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.